Bam Connect, welcome back to another one. Chronic's Hot Box Hot News. Let's go, let's go. And you know, it's Sunday, so you know it's the weekly mashup. I ain't gonna lie, today, let's go straight into it. I'm gonna start with the fuckeries so we can go straight to positivity. Because you know me, my page is about positivity. I'd already give flying fucks for the fuckeries. But I like to, yeah. But boom, I woke up this morning, yeah, Sunday, yeah. Gone on open up my MacBook, like, yeah, boom, rolled the ganjas, hot chocolate. I said, yeah, what content am I going to watch? Bouncers normally, because he's in Dubai, his content normally, my YouTube algorithm normally just shows me his shit. It's him. I see the no jumper guys stuff. Like, that's how my landing page looks like. Some Shark Tank. Yeah. Long story short, I see title. Clue, I give you 48 hours to respond to something. I'm not saying the end, innit? Yeah. But basically, just to start this, yeah, to bring some context behind this, yeah, it's all like started off Bouncer versus Fumes, innit? Obviously, Bouncer's nose got broke in Dubai. We know he was sparring with bro from Mitcham, broke his nose, whatever. He put it out with UKL. Like, people show themselves, innit? People that don't like Bouncer was doing the most. Fumes, the engineer, has gone like one above and like posted online like, this made my day, innit? Bit weird, but cool. And when I say a bit weird, because I'm just off from a cloth that man don't laugh at no one's downfall, innit? Man, like, if someone gets back, like, you don't win every fight. Like, quick interval. Like, when I was in jail on my second bird, yeah, in Phelps, and everyone that was with man and that bird. What year was that? Like, was it 10 or 11? Yeah. I went from Phelps to Brixton on that bird. Yeah. I got rushed on that bird when I was in Phelps. Yeah. No one can tell me anything about anything. Like, bare people got out, but not everyone wins every fight, bro. And my nose got broke in that. When I got rushed, man broke my nose. One guy got a good hit. Broke my nose, you feel me? So, bro, and bro, I don't give a flying fuck. You get what I mean? Like, bare people did get paged, bare people got dealt with after, but you know, it's life. We don't win every fight, bro. Even if it's with a friend, sparring, whatever. But other than that, a man's downfall, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy because it can happen to anyone. Like, obviously, Fumes has been robbed a few times for his jewelry. I don't like that shit. Also, you get what I mean? Like, you work hard for it and you actually got it like in a humble, like in a halal way. So like, man don't like them things there. But yeah, not to go off, like, so Bouncer and Fumes been going back and forth, whatever. Bouncer gave Fumes 24 hours to apologise. Bouncer, I ain't gonna lie, the 24-hour people apologising is mad mind games. Because no one's going to apologise in 24 hours, I ain't gonna lie. It's mad mind games still. What the fuck going on with my phone? Yeah, it's mad mind games, yeah. Trust me.
Bro, are you serious right now, bro?
Just it's mad mind games, bro. Yeah. So, long story short, obviously Fumes had brought in Clue. He had done a podcast with Clue, Made You Think, and UKL, just highlighting the stuff that Bouncer's been bringing to light in it, and not only Bouncer, like Bear, like Danny, like just lots of stuff that's been brought to light in it. And so, like, they did a 2-hour podcast, UKL Made You Think. And UKL was asking him it wasn't really a positive 2 hours, to be honest. It was asking him the questions that I feel like Fumes wanted to be answered. But to be honest, if I'm going to be honest, Fumes really controlled how that podcast kind of went. That just not being biased, he kind of controlled it. And I can say that in retrospect, Clue said from the get-go, he didn't really know what he was coming there for. So, would I say they were invested into it? I wouldn't really say. Like, obviously they were there and they played their part. Made You Think, he said it from the get-go, like, man wants some positivity. I even think Clue, like, they wanted to see, like, how can we four come together and grow the scene? It was more of an individual, all about Fumes and his allegations and trying to clear his name. You feel me? There was a lot of things like, he was bringing out his receipts and stuff like that. And as I said before, if you ain't watched my video of Clue and what we doing here, welcoming him into the space and that, saying like my thought or playing devil advocate why I felt like Fumes the engineer actually brought him to the podcast that day. But now it's gone pear-shaped between Clue and Bouncer. And me personally, yeah, and like this is just me saying my personal opinion, yeah, because I actually watched what Bouncer reacted to yesterday, and I didn't see what Bouncers. I didn't see this, like honestly. So like basically, Clue says about the snitching whatever and the snitching allegation, but Clue says this. Clue says it in a specific way, like signed signed that you put someone in jail or something like that. Along them lines, I can't say the word for word, but he said it something along them lines. I feel like that's what Bouncer personally took offense to, and he just went on. But I ain't gonna lie, Bouncer, you went in still this morning. What I woke up and I heard was a lot still, and I don't know. I need to speak to a couple of the item, but yeah. I just encourage both sides, because me personally, I actually don't believe Clue was taking any shots. Yeah, but what do I know? I don't like. I know about history between both sides, and I know about a lot of things. You get what I mean? But also, I actually don't believe. Like me personally, I might be wrong, innit? Let me know in the comments, innit? But you have to, for you to understand, you actually have to go watch the Clues, his latest one about taking accountability. I watched that last night. That's why it was so funny. I actually felt it was a good episode, and I kind of got where he was coming from. What I gauged from it was that he wasn't saying to you like, oh, whatnot. It weren't like, he was more talking to the viewers like, rah, you lot bitch about Bouncer being a snitch. You lot saying that, rah, he's chatting because he's being emotional or entitled because he's online chatting, like Clue is, or Bouncer being a snitch. But why are you not watching? Like, what you not doing here? Why are you watching? That's what I got from it. I might be bugging out. But Bouncer, that's what I got from it. He might have worded things in a way that whatnot, but you have to remember, none of us are fucking we're not public speakers, you know. You're not public speakers. We're not. We're all finding our way in it. You get what I mean? So I ain't gonna lie. I know there's tensions on both sides. I know you're in the yard with lanes and whatnot. But I actually feel that you kind of, I don't know. I could be wrong. You get what I mean? But I feel like you went from 0 to 100 real quick on this one. But I do get it. It's tense on both sides, and you see where it is to not to play devil advocate, but Bouncing like is every day. Like someone's paid, like you get it. So I do hear his frustration in that where, especially he's like, I've seen that he bigged up Cree, welcome to the space. But I don't feel like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Me personally, I don't know. I can't talk for neither of them. But what I'm just going to say, I want the brothers, the eyes, just to keep this all halal and encourage conversations on both sides. And just remember that, as you both know, that a lot has happened on both sides outside. You get what I mean? And it's big 2025. I see what's going on over the Clapper sides. That you lot are doing big things over there with the gym busy and that. You feel me? I see he said they've been busy from Crepton Court. Like they've been busy. You get what I mean? Like I ain't gonna lie, guys. Yes, just kind of nip this one in the bud. I don't really want it to spill out into nonsense. Man talking about videos and whatnot. Bro, let's just stop all of this. Yeah, guys, because we have to also remember that just like how man was saying the other day that Kid Davelli, sorry to throw you into this Kid Davelli's imagining, like certain people have, you know what I mean? Certain people, like, not to over talk. Certain people, like, certain things that they've done has played like a mental part. You get what I mean? So yeah, guys, hopefully you can keep this halal. Like, Clue, keep on doing your thing. As I said, like, bro, your content is different. It's actually, I don't like bouncers. I don't get into that. But your content is different. It's not the same. It's you and bouncer things is actually not the same. So I don't even see no overlap. Like, and bouncer caters for the masses. Like not to say that Clue ain't, but the landing is more. I can feel like it's more like a. It gives me more of like a RTM vibe, like a more the man. You have to understand the concept. The landing, any conversation happens, man. But guys, you just keep it halal. Main thing. Alhamdulillah, inshallah, let's make whoosh. Anyway, let's go to something positive, because this is hey bro, let's go to something positive, yeah? Hey, Quincy and Justo has finally signed. They signed the contract. They signed the contract. They signed the contract.
Bro, are you serious right now,
I'm serious right now, bro. I'm serious right now, bro. I'm serious. Quincy and Justo has signed the contract, yeah? And we know what's about to happen. Someone's gonna get those hands. But who's gonna get them hands? Are you listening? Are you listening? Man's gonna say I'm being biased. Man's gonna say I'm just throwing on sides. But you see what it is for you guys. I know Quincy personally. Justo, I won't say I know him, but he's a real guy. From when I used to make music, Donnie used to, yeah, he's a real guy. He used to like, he fucked with man shit and he said, yeah, boom, boom, bam. So, and I've seen that he's actually spoke to the other, so I know there's a way for me to contact him. I'm going to try to get an interview from both of them. I'm not going to try, I'm going to get an interview, yeah? But they signed the contract, yeah? So, it's a Fatmack production. Big up Fatmack. Don't know you personally, but big you up. I always hear your face behind the screen on the session. Kind of funny also. It's a Fatmack production. They signed it on Real Talk TV. I see Abs there. I see I see my bro Axe in the background, one of the security, Triple S security. If you don't know, better get to know. Yeah, my brother looks after my father, Burner Boy, Prince. What's his name? Prince NY. He's even looked after Tion Wayne. Bear guys, trust me, Triple S security. Remember that. If you want that close security, bro, like trust me. I'll tell you a funny story. Yeah, I'll never forget. Yeah, and he loves it when I told this story. Yeah. My boy Action, me and him went out 2-up, yeah. It was out in Wimbledon, yeah. There was like 5 Russian guys. No, you know these Russian guys with no neck Russian guys, like, bro, this like I don't know what's happened, yeah. I've turned around, I'm chatting to someone over here, boom boom bam. All I hear my boy shouting, ooh, that's how he is. Ooh. I'm nothing, that's how he ooh. I've turned around like, oh shit, what's going on? And you see where it's so mad? We're both hotheads. Like, I'm a hothead. He's just a different type of hothead. So, I'm saying, what's going on? He's like, hey, K, you look outside now. I'm looked at the guys, he said outside. These 5 no-neck Russian dons. I just knew they were Russian. There was Russian, Lithuanian. One of them, you know them places that they don't play, the water's cold 24 hours a day. One of them dons, yeah? 5 of them. I'm thinking, oh my God. But obviously, back my brother, right or wrong. He's in front, we're walking, I'm behind the 5, pause. He's in front of the 5 talking his shit like. And if you see our height difference, yeah, me and Axe is funny. Axe is like, us standing next to each other, just, yeah. He's in the front, I'm at the back, pause. The 5 guys are in between us, yeah. I'm talking shit to the 2 guys behind, like, the guy's like, brother, when we get you outside, we're going to kill you, brother. We're going to kill you. I'm saying, bro, whatever. Talking my shit like, before we got to this top, like, we were walking out, Axes in the front, 5 Russian guys. The first guy that's got out, I even made it up the staircase because I was coming out of a place called Tunnel, innit? Yeah. He's up, Axes at the top of the staircase, 1 Russian guy, 2 Russian guys, and the other 2 Russian guys that are turned around, they're chatting to me. Triple S security has slapped the first Russian guy. Didn't punch him. He slapped him. Open palm. All I remember that he had 1 leg off the ground, yeah. And this guy's fucking access like 6 foot psych, yeah. Big. Slapped him. Bro, no word of a lie. The traffic stopped. The security in the club stopped searching. Everyone in the smoking area stopped. The 4 Russian guys, whatever the fuck they were, they all stopped. They said, hey, brother. Hey, see that? That ended the whole beef. It ended everything. Everything. The slap was so peak. Bruv, you know, like, my ear was ringing. Like, it was peak. It was peak. The guy was like, yeah, the guy was out. All four of them was like, brother, no, brother, no. These, all the route throughout this tunnel, they were talking smack like, we're going to kill you, brother. Yeah, trust me. Triple S security, I see him there anyway. But yeah, I went completely off topic. Like, comment, and subscribe. Justo and Quincy, this is one for the culture. You know I'm going to be following this one. You know, I ain't going to let my side be known already, but you know my side, you know my side. You get it? But boom, obviously it's going to be a good fight. This is the biggest fight in the culture right now. Anthony Joshua is also, what's the word I'm looking? Co-sided. He's giving some money. Whoever wins, that money goes to a charity of their cause, which is sick. Yeah. Quincy, Justo, be prepared. Chronic Hotbox is coming. 5 questions. You better be on point, my guys, because this fight, hey, this is South versus North. Yeah, South versus North Wheezy. Yeah. South versus Northwest. Yeah, let's go. East and North and East and Northwest and East on the other side. Oh fuck, man. Yeah, I was about to say some shit like a fighter from East. Actually, we should get I ain't gonna lie. I just want to see this for banter anyway. We should get Pinky, yeah. Quincy could Justo could probably pattern this. You get Pinky and what's his name? Uncle Rafool fight undercard. Hey. Trust me, alright? Just give me my 10% or 5%, yeah? Give me my 10%, 5%, let me be on the side of the ring doing the commentary, yeah? As a judge, let me go, yeah? Whoosh, boom, bam, connect. Last story, and we're just going from positive to positive, and this one here, bro, when I mean it made me so happy, pause, but like, first thing, yeah, we have to applaud when someone from our culture, someone from our cloth, someone from our era is brave enough to be vulnerable enough and to let us know, like, man's been going through it. Man's been doing this and doing that. And I've taken this route to make myself better. If there's anyone else, get help, yeah? Griminal, big up yourself, man. Big up yourself every time. Griminal came out with a message saying that he's been clean for over 200 days sober. Drugs and alcohol clean. He used to take cocaine or whatever. Misuse it, clean. Him just saying that is being brave. Like, bro, because the stigma of, man, here you're taking cocaine is mad, yeah? But, bro, I give it to you, bro. Pause. Fire for that. Why? Pause. Lava. Take that back, yeah? Fire for taking it back also. Yeah? But he's being brave and he's encouraging people to ask for help and not give up, yeah? And this is what I want to end this on. Bro, you see, if you're going through anything, like, you see, in our culture, it's like we have so much shame to ask for help. We have so much shame to say, oh, you know what, we fucked up. We have so much shame to be like, you know what, we fucked up, we need help, and this, that. Bro, there's times, like, even right now, I'm probably in certain places in my mind, I'm probably in a fucked up predicament. And I need help in certain places. And see, when I see stuff like this, is encouraging, and it lets people know, like, people like man and whatnot, like, guys, like, fam, we all make mistakes, we all can crash out, we all can go left. Like, Ginger J, he crashed out the other day. But, fam, it's not mad to ask for help, because many other cultures, they ask for help. And when they ask for help, their culture comes to help them. So when one of our brothers or one of our sisters are asking for help, let's help them, bro. Big up yourself, Criminal. And he's got this cry challenge that's been going off, yeah. So I said, you know what? Let me just drop a little something on this cry beat, yeah? Got man's in support. Let's go. Then we're gonna go into the 3 donkeys of the week, and then we class it there. Whoosh, whoosh. Let's go. Hey, connect roadside G's. Let's go. Man talking out, but they're hiding. Big macaroni for the item. One violation dog are riding. A 198 nigga skyding. Man, I had white boy with a white ting. Me and beans on a sweat to the canting. One bang had a boy on the floor on a landing. All because I couldn't stand him. All the talking raps, man, I grabbed him. Man, I trapped hard like my nigga Phantom. Free gravy, sway, free the mandem. 05, I was tapping up in Camden. 08, I got bagged in Eastbourne. I lost people, don't care cause I seen more. Other bots and pebbles, no seashore. How you dare come to wars or reball? Man, still talking amp but the hiding. It's money that I be dividing. It's burners that I be it's burners I be supplying. They're talking bodies they ain't catching. Them statements ain't matching. Man, I started this mad ting sad ting. When that 4-5 slapping, which is just crashing, slapping over while he's dabbing. While ours land is a mad ting. Listen. Man, I really get it in from this trap ting. Man, get it go far like a javelin. I be in OT but I ain't travelling. I be in OT but I ain't travelling. I big up Griminal, man. Big up Griminal, man. Just a local, I ain't back for nearly a year or so, but big up Griminal. Cry challenge, yeah. I just had to, you get it, just show him, so yeah. But boom, yes, get back into the 3 fuck ups of this week, yeah. Female prison officer avoids jail after traveling 175 miles to have sex with prisoner on home release. Someone had to do it, she did it, yeah. Mega Brin, a 23-year-old prison officer, this is getting younger and younger, from Newport has been spared jail time after admitting having an inappropriate relationship with a convicted drug dealer. Fam, why is it inappropriate? Why couldn't it have been appropriate? Fam, drug dealers need love too, bro. Bringing her time to H&P Usk and H&P Proceed in South Wales, she began a romance with inmates between February and May 2022. Despite earlier denying it, Bryn, I don't know how to fucking say her name, Bryn, confessed to exchanging hundreds of messages with inmates while they were behind bars and even made a 170-mile trip to Liverpool to meet the inmates. Sorry, something happened on my screen. And his family, fucking hell, during his home release. Yeah, she was doing bagels. Allow her, it was love. Yeah, how you to say inappropriate relationship? It was appropriate. Yeah, because she met the family. It was an appropriate relationship. Moving on. Trump has visited the UK. He visited the UK. He came to the end. He came with his wife. I'm like, what did he really do? He kind of just leaned on us a bit, but not on us, on these lot. He came to show a couple of the power heads. But one thing, anyone that's interested in stocks, yeah, I give you a little, it's not financial advice. You see the companies, the people that Trump brought to the UK, good companies to invest in. He brought Nevada. He brought a few people. He brought a few people to the UK. But yeah, Trump, look, eating spaghetti next to the king. He doesn't care. He don't care. Look, full mouthful. He don't even care. Like, you think this things like this can happen when a Lizzie was about, bro? Man just eating spaghetti with no bolognese. It's crazy. Trump kikiing with Princess Kate. Like, man's all trying to move to man's. Trump's a bad boy, you know. He's just trying to move to man's gallant in front of Pretty, say, yo, let me see if I can chop this. You know what I mean? It's all mad. Like, he's all looking at like London, America, whatever his name is, Sadiq Khan. Like, you're really the mayor, Asian guy. Like, this is what's going on. But whoosh. Anyway, let's move on. Anyway, Trump, his time in the UK has come to an end. Pardon me. Last one, and we're gone. Yeah. I know people's been asking me like, what happened to you reacting to the music and whatnot? I'm going to be doing the reacts on a whole complete. I'm making a whole new schedule. My 7 p.m. schedule is for the content. My react schedule is coming out this week. Yeah? But FBI has arrested one of our brothers them. Omoyami, Abiola Odutan. A 47-year-old UK-based Nigerian national with an Irish passport. Why? Why do they have to add all this unnecessary information? Yeah? For allegedly orchestrating a fraudulent ticketing scheme targeting the Broadway musical Wicked. I ain't gonna lie, you're smart, brother. People wouldn't have thought of that. Yeah? Between September of October 2023, Otan, but for smart, but also a bit targeted. Otan accused of stealing US credit cards information to purchase at least 61 tickets from Kentucky Performing Arts, which then he resold on StubHub. Scam triggered over $100,000. Wow, so how much was it? That means a ticket must have been like a bag something. Right. Charged back when credit cards companies flagged the purchase as unauthorized. Despite using VPNs, FBI agents traced the proceeds through linked PayPal accounts and emails, eventually tying them to Oton, and now he faced charges of wire fraud. Yeah, Oton, you're tired, man. Sorry, bro, man. And you see where it is. He tried to think underneath the radar. Let me get some tickets like for wicked people bad. You get what I mean? He tried to fly underneath the radar, but yeah, man, the chargebacks what really fucks him up. The FBI agents, yeah. See right now, they like a lot of men that are getting back. A lot of these hardcore hackers that are getting backed. They're getting used by the FBI and by the CIA and by the flipping NCIA to NCA to work with them, and they're giving incentive. Some of them are giving jobs, bro. Like, so guys, man, trust me. You've like we think is we're cutting through, but it's peak out here, man. It's hard out here for the pin when you're trying to get his money for the rent. Uncle looks like he will do it over again and over again. Oh, brotherly. Hey, monkey thingy. Brotherly. Trust me, bro. Oh, brotherly is fucked up, man. But yeah, man. That's how it goes sometimes. But guys, this one was a quick one. Not that quick. I think I've done like 27 minutes. Yeah. Guys, just like, comment, and subscribe. Boom, bam, connect. Yeah. Let's go.